Hello, divine feminines. How are you today? I am guaranteeing you that I will be coughing. I am not feeling great. A lot of masculine energy. I feel like the masculines are being attacked right now. There's something coming through. We had the King and the Queen of Swords. About them being humbled. Queen of Swords. Six of Swords. High Priestess in reverse. They want to surprise you with something. I don't know. I get a really distant energy from the masculine, as if we're being like purposefully separated. What is going on with the light here? So let's see what's going on with them. I'm hearing disempowerment. Interesting. Had those Lovers and Nine of Cups come up together quite a bit. So this is such an interesting reading. Card turned over. Goddess of the Moon. There's a disempowerment of their energy going on. And I have been feeling as if it may be some people from their past are returning. Thinking Man, Angel of Balance in reverse. It's like there's all of this round and round energy here where they are stuck in one spot. Yep, stuck in a spot. And yet feeling the pull to you. It's like, are they going to go backwards or are they going to walk through this door here? So we have the World in the other deck, and now we have the World in this deck, and the Magician in the Mirror. Oh, wow. There is not a two here, but it feels very Two of Swordsy to me, where they have this choice of where are they going to invest their time and energy, and Spirit saying love. Did they learn from the heartbreak of the past? So two like lavender cards, yellow. Did they learn their spiritual test? Two really strong cards of that sacral pull. This is very much, I mean, you have this Garden and the Gate, and then you have this Storm Warning and Action. And in between, you have this sacral chakra, Archangel Ariel. And it's a very strong decision point that they're at. This is a 9 card. This is an 8 card. 3 and 10. Yeah, so are they going to end this karmic cycle for good, or are they going to return? Chemistry, wedding, worth waiting for, express your love, soulmate, separation in reverse. very soon. Let go of control issues. Pay attention to the red flags. Yes, are they going to express their truth to you finally? Because they have received this truth. And if they stay in this ego energy, which is where they have been, and disregard the light that's been shown on them, Spirit's bringing up the light again. Twin flames, coffin, axe, heart with a key, paradise, hammer, 3 cards of ending, ascending. They have to choose. It's really important, actually, that they make the choice. And I had someone say this to me a little while ago, a long time ago. She was like, you know, you probably won't listen to me. You'll probably contact him. But it would be much better if you didn't. And I sort of listened to her. My fears keep stopping me. It's important that you overcome the fears, and he overcomes his fears. Okay, sorry. So lately, if I've been wanting to do a reading or trying to do a reading, there's been really serious interruptions. I want to be with you. I don't want this to be over with us. I'm coming back soon. I see myself having kids. Can't face you right now. I'm struggling. I can't stand not talking to you. I think the surprising thing here is that he's, you know, we have the yin yang. We've had the yin yang here twice. I still fantasize about us together. He's had a recognition that there's that like the like is mutual, that the desire to be together is mutual. This is intense. Kisses, Sagittarius, Gemini. He's being sus. Gold. Burn candles at both ends. I wrote you a song. Leo. Pureness. I feel stupid for running. I don't know what to say. Crystalline frequency. Sphinx energy. And it's also this feeling here of like your love being forged in a fire. I don't know what that is or why it's coming through, but it's like when things are forged in a fire, they're so strong, right? There's a process of blacksmithing, I guess. Then they temper the metal, I think. I don't know much about blacksmithing, but it's like you or him may have tried your hardest to break it apart, or to put up like the tallest barrier you could, or to hurt the other one as much as possible to ensure that they would never come back, or like because this relationship either freaks him out or freaks you out, or you don't understand it, or people were very against it. There's a lot of things that it could be, but sometimes when we want to run, it's easier just to make the other person run. And then you're sure, like, well, that's over. I don't have to worry about that anymore. But not with twin flame. You know. So they have to be humble to make the amends they need to make, or make the repairs they need to make, or face what they've done to you, because you are them. And ultimately, if you're choosing yourself, the feminine, he has to choose you too. And it doesn't matter how strong the mental games are, because I see here there are mental games going on. In fact, mental games may be all this masculine knows for the most part. Like, that may be what he thought love was. So let's see how you guys are showing up here. Koi. Parrot. Look, 999. So we're right on the edge here of this cycle ending. Yours is this abundance, lucky koi fish. And his is parrot spirit. And it's so interesting because when I was talking about the blacksmithing, I was going to say like water and air used to temper the metal. But I don't know if air is used to temper the metal. But here we have water and air. And I do feel like very much those two elements are playing a huge role. Water being the emotions and air being the mind and thoughts. And of course you have to overcome your thoughts to get from doubt to love. And you know, this little parrot has a crown on his head. I don't know why it's so bright today, but he has a little crown on his head. And in this particular case, he is going away from you, and this is a timeout card. But I get the feeling you're just waiting, as it is here. Waiting for things to end and for love to get together. I do feel like you're busy opening your heart, which is a beautiful energy, which is probably what's pulling him along. I mean, to have King of Pentacles and 10 of Cups is very strong energy for this center here. In his gut feeling, he's sure that you're the one. You're his twin flame. And that you're waiting for him. There is kind of a cockiness here that I feel with the Emperor and the High Priestess. I mean, he knows you're there. He can feel you. And I think you're being very still is what I feel like. Just kind of centered in your emotions. There is this 3 of Swords in reverse to deal with here. I'm not sure why exactly that the Gemini Sagittarius energy is coming through pretty strong for me. That axis is very much like a magician axis in a lot of ways, but also temperance, and we see that here. We see the waiting, but we also see the manifesting. It's like I'm not big on telling you to wait and be patient, but here it feels like the more patient you are, the more still you are. That's the energy I'm getting. The more he wants to manifest this coming back together. I do feel like that eclipse is such a still energy, right? I don't know how you guys feel it. Like right now it's so intense for me, but it kind of feels like even the motion has to kind of be in stillness. I don't know how to explain that, but it's like, yeah, you want to go forward, but you have to do it really strategically, right? With a lot of intention. And even when you're moving, when you're going forward in this kind of very heavy energy, it's a lot more exhausting than you thought it would be. And it's all of the chess pieces are moving around you too. I keep getting that message, be careful what you say, be careful of your thoughts, be careful of your feelings, not fearful, but just intentional with making sure that where you're planting your seeds, where you're putting your life force is what you want to grow. There is this beautiful energy of knowing that it's like a past life energy that the masculine is holding to. It's like, I feel like we've done this so many times, and oh, man, I was thinking about something yesterday that was like, I'm getting that ringing in my ear. Sometimes when you stop thinking and you do just listen to your gut, this isn't what the masculine is good at. The masculine likes to think and likes to plan and strategize, and it's a very masculine, right, energy. But lately, he's had to be still for some reason or another, or he's chosen. And integrating that feminine aspect of actually hearing his intuition has allowed him to feel that why he can't let go is because his intuition and his gut is leading him to you, right? So it doesn't matter all of his little schemy plans and all of his Page and Knight of Wands activities and all of his strategizing, right? It's all coming back to haunt him, but he's also seeing it. It's like they're showing me like the ghosts of Christmas Past, that movie where I think his girlfriends come back to visit him, but he cannot let go of the fact that he had this love and he gave it away, and he didn't just give it away. Some part of it he like destroyed. And maybe that's too strong a word for some of you, but for a lot of you, I think it's actually right. That he had to really, really learn the hard way for most of them. Not all of them, but most of them had to learn the hard way. And let's take a couple of these cards. Oh, okay, I'll put them with the pick a card part, the guidance. you know, and that's the humbleness. It's like when you are humbled and you had to learn the hard way, then you really have to face the fact that you were wrong. Gratitude, patience, and intuition. Well, that's pretty much in love. That's what we had, right? That's what I was talking about. Okay, so now I'm going to give, Spirit's going to give you guidance. Let's do skull, moon, and moss agate star. I hear that word, moss. Mossy. Something's mossy. Maybe he's stagnant, or maybe somebody has the name Moss. I don't know. Anyway, if you want to claim this energy, comment Moss down below. It's just helping. I'm trying to, oh, we have our dragon card mixed in. Sunshine Yellow Dragon. I'm trying to get my channel back to a growth period because I was away for a while and I'm being pretty slow here. So we have Krishna, devotion. That's so interesting. That word came up for me today with the, and so did the peacock. So interesting. I'm not sure I can read the small letters on these cards tonight without my glasses. So you can call this energy in when you're meditating, when you're sleeping, when you want to journey, when you're resting or whatever, walking, showering. So ancient wisdom and flexibility is here. And beautiful. And we have Earth and Fire Dragon. Works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. Fire Dragon. It is time for service. When you give, you receive. It's very much another message that's been coming through. They say yes. Okay, I can show these all. And then surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So that's what they're talking about with the intuition and Scorpio season starting. Okay, so the moss agate pile, we have trust, Radha soul flame, sunstone empowerment, and golden solar dragon. Wow, a lot of sun energy. It's amazing. Helps you stand in your masculine power and wisdom. With wisdom, let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. Empowerment. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and and healing. Trust. All right. That's Archangel Uriel. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there are always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, the skull pile. Grace, green Tara, hematite, and the green dragon. Wow, these cards are beautiful. Green dragon helps you tune to the secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance from nature, align with your divine essence. This is grounding, so it's heavily calling for you to walk on the earth with your bare feet. Green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond intuition and trust. And then we have grace with that beautiful pearl and Archangel Gabriel. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And then we have I guess I did another moon. Integrity, life force, self-love, and earth and air dragon. Represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced, ground your visions, manifest your hopes and dreams. Then Kunzite, self-love. Cernunnos, life force, express your divine passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. And then integrity with the scales, which I talked about in one of the videos I did. And that's Archangel Haniel. And then look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I love this card. Okay. That is all for tonight. Goodbye, Divine Feminines. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and I will talk to you later.